Good afternoon. I'm Susan Copen. The Allegheny County Health Department just had a briefing on the surging case numbers. John Shumway joins us live with the very latest from county leaders and what's being done to stop the spread. John.
Yeah, Susan, we're taking a look at all the information we got in the last half hour from Allegheny County, and there are a couple of things that stand out. First, right now there are 20 patients who are hospitalized in Allegheny County's hospitals. Now, the point that makes is that the hospitals are not at this point overwhelmed with COVID-19 cases. They can handle what they're getting so far, but clearly there is an expectation that more will come. And the majority of the people who are hospitalized are over the age of 50. However, when you break down the number of confirmed cases in Allegheny County out of that 133, almost 40% of them are not quite 50 yet. Here is the chief epidemiologist for Allegheny County, Dr. Lou Ann Brink.
The 25 to 49-year-old age group is one of the bigger age groups that we are presenting. And I don't know about nationally, but I know that that is consistent, that most of the cases are in that middle-aged age group in Pennsylvania as well. However, while most of the illnesses are among, middle-aged adults, those 50 plus are having the most hospitalizations. They have the bulk of the hospitalizations. So this isn't, it's no different than anybody else is seeing. We have those most at risk for a more serious illness in the older individuals.
Yeah, now Dr. Brink went on to say that we are not in a situation here in Allegheny County where we have a shortage of tests available, but there are issues in that there also need to be the protective equipment that those giving the test need, and there also needs to be lab capacity to handle the test. And when you combine all those, it does slow down the testing process, but they feel pretty good about it. I asked the question, is there a geography to this? Is there an area of Allegheny County that is seeing more cases, an area that people should be warned off from? And the response was that they are not going to geographically locate these cases because they are all over the place. And as Dr. Brink said, assume that everyone has it and continue the precautions that the health officials are advising. Much more coming up at 5 and 6 o'clock. For now, live in Robinson Township, John Shumway, KDKA News.